Well, it was December the 1st in 2004. I was travelling home from, after work we usually play five-a-side football. I was travelling home, about 5 minutes from home on a country lane. A little bit wet, it was in the evening, and a car coming the other way was speeding and it overtook another car in a blind bend. Tried to get back in on its side of the road in front of the car it's overtaken, and overcorrected and hit me head on, and hit me around the police, say about 100 to 130 mile an hour combined impact. Knocked my car up an embankment, all the tyres burst, the engine block came through the dashboard, my femur was broken and bent against the dashboard, and my ankles, which I was still wearing my football kit, had my shin pads on, and the pedals were resting on the shin pads and were pushed as far as the gear stick, and they were level with the gear stick. And I broke my femur, severed my femoral artery and shattered my tibia and fibula, and the pedals were resting, left resting, and trapped me in on the shin pads. And if it wasn't for the shin pads, of course, it's probably severed my right foot straight off, because it minimised the impact just to breakages rather than straight into the flesh. It took an hour and a half to cut me out of the accident first, and I went to hospital. It was only round the corner in Chesterfield Rural Hospital, and I was there for 1 week on the high dependency ward, at which point the first operation, after about an hour or so after CT scans and things to check for internal bleeding, I had a gamma nail put into my leg, and I've still got that now. And there's 2 screws near my knee and a screw near my hip. And then after a week I was moved to the orthopaedics ward, and I was there for a further 2.5 weeks on that ward as well, and I had what's called an Elizaroff frame fitted and 5 pins, so 10 wound points through the bone. It's called an external fixate, because there was no bone between between my shins and my ankle, because that had totally been shattered.